this loose end.
Do you remember old gaming? If there even is such a thing? You know, there's a reason I keep Star Wars Battlefront 2 2005 on my Xbox and not the new one. Now, a lot of that has to do with my Xbox Series S's lack of storage, but I digress. There's a reason I tend to default to older games from the early 2000s, and that's because the phenomenon known as modern gaming. Let's be real with ourselves. This is a blanket term. Sometimes EA just is that money hungry. Sometimes Activision just wants to sell you $20 skins. They would have done it years ago, but now actually have precedent to do that. At this point, it's just a word that describes all of the terrible things companies do to squeeze every last dollar out of your wallets. It's not fair, and never will be. But this system is, well, it's too big to fail. I miss the small stuff, like buying a disc and putting it in, and it just starts right up. Not having to download 130 gigs like Jedi Survivor worth of space on my Series S, which doesn't have any space. I mean, I've been juggling my storage space like a circus clown at this rate. The culture of gaming has shifted dramatically as well. It's just a normal part of everyday life, which gives developers a shield to hide behind. Do gamers not like that every skin is $20? Why listen to them when Steve in high school just buys them anyway? The hardcore experience, well, it doesn't exist anymore. Every series is trying to reach that broader audience, as Bonnie Ross put it while describing Halo Infinite's development. But the saying I love, and I've used to explain a game like Call of Duty World War II once, is that when you try to cater to everyone, you cater to no one. It seems like companies like Activision are just doing this, and now finally people are now getting up in arms. I've been ready to jump on these people for a long time, so this is like Christmas morning for me. I love it. You don't just release 5 awful games in a row and then shamelessly reboot my favorite game trilogy of all time and expect me to just go along. I'm sorry. I'm reflecting off of myself. I apologize for that. I'm getting off track, so yeah. I miss the days when I could just buy a game to earn stuff in the game. Now it's really devolved into buying the game to then buy bundles or the battle pass that have everything cool in them. The previous generation, that early 2000s, doesn't get by unscathed though. Nothing is ever sunshine and rainbows. All those overpriced DLC packs and the gold horse armor definitely was not the way to go, but man, I'll take that over whatever we have right now. But at least they had a base game. At least they had everything for you right at the start. And if you wanted to drop $10 on a zombies map for Black Ops, it was your choice to go and experience something fresh and new, to see what the game has to offer, not just unlock the game like Halo Infinite. One of the biggest problems today is that every single game is rushed out the door with a promise of we'll fix it later, so just keep buying it. Halo Infinite, Jedi Survivor, Battlefield 2042, the list goes on and on. This is not a new phenomenon. Games have shipped basically broken a lot. Let's remember the fake Halo 2 E3 demo that was completely scrapped and the rest of the game was cut in half and rushed out the door. Or Fallout New Vegas, where Bethesda didn't give Obsidian any leeway at all. And you know what? Those 2 games are some of the best games of all time. Crazy, right? Now, for every Halo 2, there's a Duke Nukem Forever, where it's just a complete flop. But the devs haven't lost any talent from those days. Maybe some originality, but technologically speaking, it's only increased. I mean, most studios use Unreal Engine these days, so I'm still kind of shocked that these problems are still here. We're lucky if we even get one good or memorable game every year, like Elden Ring or Fallen Order. The rest, well, they're mostly major letdowns or straight up disasters like the Master Chief Collection. That's the way the world is. Get the money first and do the bare minimum to fix it later, if at all. All of these videos talking about modern gaming are right. They're sad. They make me feel sad. They make me feel like I don't want to play them. They make me 100% Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 because Halo Infinite is so terrible that I just finally uninstalled it when I got a new console. It's why I play the old Telltale games, Minecraft, OG Modern Warfare 2 before ever, and I mean ever. Pick up Call of Duty Vanguard. But what is gaming? It's this.
That's one less loose end.
It's fans, like me, getting sad that a guy with a ghost mask gets domed by General Shepard. That's what gaming is. It's there to play with your friends and be fun, but it's there to make you feel something. Because that's what good art is. Making you feel something, and gaming is art. As I get further and further away from my childhood, and the more and more responsibilities start to build up, I find myself not enjoying gaming as much as I did back when I was a kid. And even back then, we were playing at max 4 games over a 2 to 3 year lifespan. But it didn't matter, because we were having fun. Because we were living our best lives at 3 a.m. doing Halo Reach Lasso. Now when I see a Halo, I click away. Before Black Ops 2 was infested with hackers, we would play every single day. Now I won't buy another Call of Duty out of principle that doesn't relate to the OG Modern Warfare trilogy or the Black Ops games like Cold War. Now, all I want to do is enjoy stuff I want to play like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I'm dumping a lot of hours into currently. I'm never going to buy a battle pass. I'm never going to buy a $20 skin. But what I will do is enjoy the games that I like playing, and may or may not buy a set of $10 cat ears on Halo Infinite, but I swear that was the only purchase I've ever made. Can you blame me? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what I do, maybe consider checking out some of my other stuff. Thank you so much.